on Gilbert, then she was talking about it and her opinion on it. And she was saying like why some other players couldn't have got it, like WNBA players. If Ice Cube is really caring about the women's sport, why not, put some other girls in that position? Sounded like a little bit of jealousy to me.
Yeah.
But do she have a point though, bro?
No.
She has
Angel,
no validity in what she's saying. Like, come on now.
no. Angel Reese and I just looked at the stats earlier. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark increased women's basketball viewership by like 53%. She has no validity
Wow.
to her argument.
Bro,
She has
that
no
is,
validity to her argument.
I don't know, bro. I think that because nobody in the big three is getting paid that type of money.
Yeah.
That is a lot. Well, let me ask you this. Should Caitlin take it? Should she accept the offer?
Hell yes. Absolutely.
Y'all are really
Absolutely.
messing this game up, yo. You know that, right? This is the same thing with the what's her name, Flage. This is the same thing. Y'all
Man,
messing this
play
game up because you know she gonna have to miss 10 games of the WNBA her rookie season if she was to accept this offer.
play the game, don't let it play you. Straight up.
How shit has changed, bro.
Because when the I mean, when her and Angel and what's it called, and Rikia Jackson go in the in the WNBA and crank it up, once the ride's over, they ain't gonna have nothing to show for her. So get
Mm,
your money, especially
mm.
while you're the hottest, like you the hottest out.
Yeah, this is a moment. This is a moment. I mean, you can't. She's you can't beat a $5 million flip. We talking about what? How many months is the big three?
Like 2, 3.
Yeah, like 5 million. She's not gonna get that nowhere else.
I
Yeah, I do it too. Why
like
not?
come on, bro.
Yeah, I would do it too. I'm not even gonna hold you. But does it set a bad precedent?
I don't believe so because y'all aren't and will never be Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. Like how it took like how Bird and Magic was just like larger than life until it took like a Michael Jordan level player. I don't think that player is gonna exist to where it's like it's gonna overtake the level of popularity that they have right now.
Part of me feel like this is a joke though, because like, what the hell is she gonna do in the big three if she accept the offer? What's she gonna do once she get it? You think she gonna score?
Yes. Yes.
Come on, bro. This is 3-on-3.
Yes.
She might get exposed now.
Them niggas is old.
So what? What that mean?
They old.
Bro, you are tripping if you think
They
them dudes,
old, and
bro.
she
These
and
are
her
still
athletic
former professional NBA players, bro.
and that's a current professional player. Like,
No, she's a college player, a future. Come on, bro. There's levels, and
nah.
there's
As
no.
far as I'm concerned, if you're getting paid, you're professional. I ain't gonna lie
I
to you.
don't think there's no male on the big three roster that she could handle or could beat.
Okay,
I don't know if
I
she's
ain't gonna
gonna be
lie
able to
though. She giving
score.
Isaiah Thomas that work.
What,
Yes,
bro? You are so disrespectful.
yeah. Yeah, you forget too. She's a big guard. Like
So, bro,
she's not like
to
no
them
no
girls, to the girls.
no. She's
She
a
ain't
big
nothing to
guard.
know. She ain't big to them.
To Isaiah Thomas, she big.
Stop it, yo.
She's
You
6 feet.
terrible.
What are you talking about?
You terrible, bro.
She's 6 feet barefoot.
That's maybe in height, bro. But that stature
She's
is
bigger
small.
than
That's
him.
little, bro. You know what Isaiah Thomas faced night in and night out for all these years? Come on now.
He's 35.
His kid might be 6 feet tall. He might got a kid 6 feet. So
Does
what?
he?
He right?
Does he?
Shit.
Like,
Straight up.
but no,
That
she
will
could
be
get him
funny
that
though.
work. She could get him that work. I'm very confident in that.
Man, you like her. I already tried to put you in your place with this whole Steph shit. You still on this
No,
bandwagon? Okay, cool.
I said she was gonna lose and it was gonna be competitive, and it was
And it
competitive.
wasn't. And it
It,
wasn't.
it was competitive.
Man,
Steph
it was
won
a
by one
cakewalk.
point. It was
Cakewalk,
competitive.
man. Easy, light
Steph won
work.
by 1 point. It was
Easy
competitive.
money, bro.
As far as I'm concerned, if you have to lock in on your last rack, it was competitive.
Oh, really? Now you want to change the rules and
No,
shit.
he won by 1 point. It was competitive.
It's in my bag. You
The
need it.
only time you
Which
win
come don't
something
work.
by 1 point and it's not competitive is
Oh,
in
it's in
soccer.
that Ravens bag. Well, I want her to get her money. I am definitely not trying to be a hater at all. Get your money. If call Ice Cube's bluff. And I like the fact that have we ever seen a woman in the big three?
I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So I like the fact that she could be possibly setting a tone for that to happen in the future. I think that's dope. I wonder
Yeah,
what the higher ups feel about Ice Cube with this shit though.
I mean, what they gonna say to him?
It ain't what they going. They don't have to say nothing. What they gonna do to him, yo? You already know the NBA already be fucking with this boy. He really be trying his hand. I
But
give him his credit.
didn't they give him a peace offering at the Naismith?
Something just happened where they was linked. Where they was like linked not too long ago, like a month or two ago or something like that.
Mm.
But I don't, the
I
devil will
can
shake your
finally
hand and
eat
smile in
some
your
stuff.
face too. Let's get this
Yeah,
game
they will.
started, man.
Shout out, man.
Yeah, I wonder.
Memphis got a bad record, but they're really fun to watch. I ain't even gonna lie. They're really fun to watch.
Without Ja,
Yes. I'm telling you, you gotta watch GG Jackson. Telling you.
what position is he? I don't even know who you talking about.
He's a guard. Number 45. You gonna see? That boy be going crazy.
Oh, really? That's who Scotty played for?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
I mean, we did
Him.
wave him.
That's him.
Yup.
Yeah, I just seen him on something.
Probably seen him busting somebody's favorite player.
What I just see him on? I just seen him. So they got two Jacksons.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
You
Is
got
Marcus
Tripp.
Smart still with them?
Yeah, he injured though. All they players injured. Somebody D Rose retired, Marcus Smart injured, Ja injured, Desmond Bain had got injured, Tripp was injured for a little bit.
Damn.
Brandon Clark just came back from an ACL tear from a year ago. Steven
Wow.
Adams ACL still messed up. Let's go, Lake Shot. This what scared me because Brandon Clark is a really good rebounder. Really good rebounder.
This shit start off. All right, it's about to go down. Getting this live stream started on the Lakerland YouTube channel. Seven and Cole in the building. Shout out to everybody. If you guys wind up popping out in the live chat, come on over to our playback room here at playback.tv/Lakerland. We locked in for the Lakers and the Grizzlies tonight. LeBron is returning. No AD on the second game of a back-to-back. The Lakers looking to, I believe, close out the season series versus the Grizzlies. This should be the last game between these two. Tip-off about to go down. Cole, who went in tonight, bro? We pulling it off?
Yeah, Lakers winning. Rui scoring 30.
Rui leading the way tonight.
Yeah, Rui and Braun is walking to the paint.
Rui played, what, 32 minutes last night?
Yeah, he played a good chunk of minutes last night. And shout out to Darvin for the rotations in OT. Good Lord.
Darvin did his thing, man. He definitely set them guys up. It was some good sets and plays last night, man, when it counted. So shout out to him.
He outcoached the heck out of
Doc Rivers. Yeah.
Good Lord.
Sure he did. And he won his chip with Milwaukee, didn't he?
No, he won his chip with Boston.
No, I'm talking about Darvin Ham.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did as an assistant.
Yeah. I like this basketball court Memphis got. This gray, whatever this is. This is fire. I like that.
Memphis always had good courts, though.
I like that. Man, you wait the Ja come back. The West is going to be so jam-packed, bro.
Chase down block?
Oh, here we go. Offensive rebounds.
Close out.
Damn. Them niggas too tired, bro.
You know he can shoot. He can shoot.
Scotty hits the 3. Grizzlies up 3-zip. Lakers looking for their first points of the game. Oh, Jackson Hayes misses the bounce pass from Austin Reeves.
I wish we had Santi Aldama.
Who's that? The little number 1?
No, that's Scotty. Santi is the one that's in the defending the corner. He's like a 7-footer, could
number
stretch
7.
the floor. Yeah. 7-footer, stretch the floor. He could make some good plays on defense. But I feel like playing next to AD, he would be even better defender. Throw the lob.
Oh, nice lob from from Austin to Jackson. We got Jackson starting. Damn. Please show out tonight, Jackson, because this is where I want you to be.
I keep telling you, we got the most athletic center in the game.
They go to back down, kick out.
Rotate.
Oh, easy. Memphis up by 3. 10 minutes left to go in the first. Nice bounce pass entry to, was that Rui?
Yeah, that was Rui.
Rui, big shot from about, 15 feet?
Everybody start the wall. Okay.
Good shot, though. Look at LeBron, Mr. Facilitator. Let's go, Mr. Aggressive. Let's go, Mr. Aggressive.
Punch it.
Okay.
I told you he's getting 10 and 5 this game.
D-Lo is a problem. Nice bounce pass by D-Lo. Jackson with the finish. I ain't even gonna lie. You were one of the only people who publicly went on record giving D-Lo a chance. A lot of people never really went publicly giving dude any type of hope.
People I feel like certain people wasn't watching basketball to break it down. They just like, oh my God, D-Lo's missing shots in the playoffs.
Shit, I remember when when I first started the Lakerland shit on PC, ZZ hated D'Angelo Russell. Like every episode, ZZ had smoke for D-Lo. No respect.
Guess this D-Lo's a former Warrior.
Yep. Got him tight. And D-Lo be kicking ass, and man,
I wish we had Taylor Jenkins as a coach. I wish. What the hell?
Oh man. Turnover by LeBron. Desmond Baines bringing the ball down the
Reeves,
court.
stop the ball, Reeves.
Crosses over. Missed the
Reeves has
three.
been playing good defense.
You like Reeves better coming off the bench though?
At first, when we were running that really big lineup, it just didn't make sense to have him in the like have him running point guard. So I said bring him off the bench. But when he's with D'Lo and Braun, two playmakers, he looks pretty good.
Or on offense.
Huh?
Or on offense. What about defense? Him and D'Lo.
Reeves been playing good defense this last little stretch. I ain't gonna lie.
He hustle.
Yeah. We can't say like he don't try, even if he does make a bad defensive play.
No, he hustle.
Definitely tried.
He hustle. He just ain't locking shit down. He ain't that tight.
Spence been locking shit.
Spencer loved the Lakers, bro. He looked like he's so happy.
I've never seen Spencer Dinwiddie play defense like this till he got here.
Dude, it's just that's that LeBron effect, man. Man, take him to school, bro.
Look at how the defense isn't shifting. Look at that. Look at how the defense didn't shift.
Take him.
Scotty can play defense.
Come on, D'Lo. We need a better shot.
Let's go, Jackson.
Go. Come on, man.
Attack him.
What are y'all doing?
What is bro doing?
What the hell? Stupid cross-court pass by LeBron turns it over. Memphis coming down.
Close out, stay in front.
Odama. Good closeout defense. He pulls it off anyway. Misses it. LeBron with the rebound. Lakers bringing it down the court up by 2. Under 8 minutes to go. LeBron all the way. And the foul with the left. Goat James.
That was so frustrating. He was in an open court, 1-on-1, and didn't attack. But now he's going to attack right there. That was so frustrating.
Yeah, LeBron ain't been playing so smart so far in this first quarter. We done seen like 2-3 mistakes already. What's going on, Goat James?
This is a team that likes to linger.
25 points on the year. LeBron shooting 53% from the field, 75% from that free throw line.
I really want to see some Christie minutes here.
He misses the free throw. Lakers remain up by 4.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Desmond Bain. Here he go.
This team likes to linger. I'm telling you. Take him.
What you doing, Roy? That's a bucket, shorty. Thank you. Roy with a bucket. LeBron was screaming at his ass last night.
That's why I love Jackson Hayes.
Thank you, LeBron. Thank you. No pull up. Get them easy baskets now, old man. I don't know if I want to see LeBron in another uniform, bro.
It depends on who we get.
Especially if he ain't gonna be competing. Like if it's on some journeyman shit, I don't know about all that at this point. I don't want my man to go out like everybody else.
Honestly, we're spoiled. We got to see our GOAT win the title with our team. So.
I am just so blessed to been able to see this shit. Michael, Kobe, and then LeBron, bro.
We're skipping over Curry.
I mean, Curry shit was cool too, but those 3 is just different. It's definitely different. You know, Curry to me is a caveat. Curry to me is a caveat. Curry is like it's icing on the cake. Top 10 all time?
Yeah.
If he is, to me, he's not in the. He would be in. I don't know. I had to look at that again. I probably would say. I don't know.
I got no top 10.
He's
I
not
ain't
the
gonna
best
lie.
point. He's not better than Magic, so that's why I don't know. I think I need to do my top 10 again. He's not better than Kevin Durant.
He definitely is. I
Just
don't know why.
greater. Come on, you
He's
know he can't
better
fuck
at
with KD. He
basketball
cannot
than
fuck with
Kevin
KD in
Durant.
the game of basketball, bro. On no day. Just stop. You need to
Better.
respect this. He might not even be fucking with Kyrie.
All right, we're just saying stuff.
Really?
We're just saying
Now
stuff.
I'm just saying stuff. Just like Luca was just saying stuff. The same stuff
No.
I've been trying to tell you.
This Kyrie hype is insane.
That's what we really need. You keep it. Now watch this. If you got your choice next season, you want D'Lo or Kyrie?
D'Lo. Kyrie can't pass. That means we're gonna be running point Bron.
Bro, it don't matter.
I don't want to see point Bron.
You want to see a championship? You get Kyrie and LeBron. If you want a title. If you want a title. If you don't.
Plus, I don't think this team every time I don't know. The third star syndrome also kills us because you can get you like a third star in Cleveland, like nobody cares. But the Lakers, when you get a third star, you got to give up goddamn Noah's Ark. So for what we're gonna have to give up, it's not gonna be like a 1-to-1 type thing. We're gonna have to give up half the team for a
Half
borderline
of what
all-star.
team? This team is in the 9th spot. This team ain't.
This
what
team,
are we talking about?
This team, we both know this team is way better than their record. If it
but
wasn't
it
for
is what it
coaching, we would
is.
be like in the playoffs. This team is way better than their record.
No, we'll be way better with LeBron, AD, and Kyrie leading the charge.
No, we wouldn't.
You're crazy. I cut
Do
all
we
them
remember
dudes.
what happened last time? We had to get a star. What we did?
Here we go. Here we go.
If you can bring up old stuff, I can bring up old stuff, right?
Here you go.
And I'm just bringing up stuff from 2 years ago. You're bringing up stuff from 8 years ago.
I swear on everything. I need to take my time, and I'm going to figure we're going to go back and revisit fucking history with this whole Russell Westbrook shit because
I thought it was a bad trade in live time, so that ain't gonna work.
Man,
You put
it was a
another nigga with two
mandatory. It
other
was a
niggas that can't
mandatory
shoot.
move.
No, it wasn't. What if it was such a mandatory move? Why the fuck were we the only team that panicked?
Because we were the only team that really needed that extra help to win the championship. You know, LeBron is about maximizing.
But we didn't though.
The Lakers play to win.
Oh my God, Devo.
What you think the Lakers out there trying to build a culture?
Yes, actually.
Come on,
the coach has
bro. We
been
already got a
defense.
culture, bro. Stop it.
We literally had a culture. We play defense, we win games, and we went
never
away
had a
from
culture. What's winning time, bro?
Come on, Reeves. And one.
Oh,
you knew that was good.
Nice.
Give me some Christie minutes, bro. Come on.
Here come Clark.
Nigga
Lakers up 21-16, 5:22 left to go in the first quarter. Let me go grab my phone real quick, G. I'll be right back.
Come on, Reeves. We need it. Here we go. I ain't gonna lie. Taurean Prince is a solid. He's a solid role player when Darvin isn't playing him 30 minutes a fucking game. Spence keep clamping up, bro. This is what I'm saying. That man Spence is clamping. Swing the ball. There we go. Now I need everybody to watch how LeBron's post-ups did not shift the defense. Shout out to Brandon Clark for recovering from that ACL injury. That injury is. Whew. But I low key don't rock with how Brandon Clark was saying he had this game circled on the calendar. Like, all right, bro, be for real. Torian Prince with the free throw line crash out right there. Very Draymond-esque. Bro, Spencer. Oh my God, Spencer Dinwiddie. LeBron traveled like crazy right there. Swing the ball. LeBron already has like 2-3 turnovers this quarter. I don't know what he got going on. Triple J trying to get physical with Jackson. Not gonna work. Jackson's just stronger than you, straight up. Throw the lob. The jam. All right, give it a weak side recovery. I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all cannot say Reeves don't give effort no more. Kill them narratives. 7, you missed the LeBron lob.
Oh, that right there?
Yeah.
God damn. Goat James.
Freaking Cam Reddish is getting playing time before Max Christie. I just need y'all to realize this.
What they both had was 7 minutes last night?
Which is crazy.
How you going double overtime and them guys with really like a 7-man rotation and double?
I'm telling you, if we had to make a playoff rotation today, that man would play Cam Reddish before he played Max Christie. Throw the lob, the jam. So Hayes already has at least like 6 points right now. Welcome back to the NBA, Brandon Clark. Let's try to get a screen up top right here. Hard roll. Get a ball to Hayes. Oh.
Wide open.
Bucket.
Dinwiddie for 3.
Okay, Spence. I'm starting to like him. I'm not going to lie.
Who, Spence?
Yeah, I'm starting to like him. At first, I didn't like the trade deadline signing, but who in the world knew he was going to play defense like this?
He really wants to be here, bro. He really believed. You can tell he got a chance to win. When the last time he had a chance to win?
With Luka. Really? That's the last time he played good in the NBA.
Damn, Lakers shooting 80% so far. Wide open, Torian Prince.
Oh,
nice play. Nice
Torian
extra
Prince
pass.
swing
Come on.
pass.
Nice. Finish. Oh, come on, Cam.
Cam Reddish, you have to attack right there.
God damn.
You have to. You're 6'8". You have to attack right there.
We'll get the rebound. Nice hustle. Let's go, Den. Dinwiddie driving.
Our guards do not look
Nasty.
tired at all.
What the hell? You tried to lob it? What the hell you think this is, man? Get the points.
Taylor Jenkins is our coach.
Wow. Let's see what's the word with these Golden State Warriors. Damn, Golden State is not going out without a fight.
Closer, if I'm being quite honest.
Got the Sixers and the Clippers right now. Philly up by 8. Harden. Easy money.
That got to be on the floor.
Nice.
No.
Nice. Easy money. Let's go, LA. We in the building. Shout out to my brother, Good 7, holding it down. Lakers up by 7. 2:34 left to go in the first. This the first quarter. FedEx Forum.
Hold on.
I thought that shit said second quarter. I know we ain't played the whole half of basketball. If you guys are on our YouTube channel, come on over to our playback room. Join us for our watch party. We're giving out free access. It's playback.tv/Lakerland. Me and Cole, we in the building. Hank might be pulling up in a few. Y'all know how we do, man, on Laker night. Shout out to all the supporters of Lakerland. Make sure y'all follow us on social media. Lakerland merchandise is also now available and on sale. We got free shipping options. Make sure you guys support. Grab yourself a t-shirt, hoodie. We got coffee mugs. We got a couple different items that we're going to be rolling out this month. So make sure y'all lock in, and we'll have some things on sale. We'll make some things affordable for sure. But we're definitely looking out for the our merchandise line that we got dropping soon. Shout out to our super chat earlier today as well. I did get a chance to see the support. So appreciate you guys with the $5 donations. Lakers up 4. Believe LA right now is on a 4-game winning streak. Cole, is we on a 4-game winning streak or 3-game winning streak, something like that? If I'm not mistaken. Ooh. Okay. You good, baby? He hits the first of 2. Lakers up by 5. We'll continue to go in the first quarter. Dinwiddie for the season, averaging just under 11 points, shooting just about 39% from the field. He's a 79% free throw shooter. Played big last night, had a lot of hustle. He definitely played his part in that double overtime win versus Milwaukee last night.
For the first time in some real minutes. Let's see how it work out. I heard he's hyper athletic.
Lakers right now 9-11 from the free throw line. I think last night, bro, what were they last night from the free throw line? Like 92%? Something like they were
They're perfect.
buckets.
It was something crazy.
It was crazy last night. They were like 35 for 30. It was something really crazy. They did their thing. Where you going, baby?
2.
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna be here for like at least a couple hours.
I know if you wanted to smoke first and then eat first.
It's down here. Oh, he forced that. Buckets. Who that? He on a 10-day. Okay. Memphis is going to play spoiler tonight. Don't get it twisted. They are definitely not going to just roll over.
3.
Here we go. Second chance opportunities. Nice defense. Who was that? Who the hell is that for the Lakers? Number 20. I thought that was LeBron at first. Who was that?
Signed him.
Oh my God. And didn't he lose it? Who was dude? Bro, the Lakers is playing with creative players right now. Just about 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter, boys and girls. The Lakers are up. Oh, my. Lead cut to 1 now. 37-36. D'Lo missed a half-court shot. Lakers up by 1 at the end of the first. I'm glad that we won the first quarter. It's been a close one, kind of what we expected. What's your reaction to what we watched, Cole, in this first quarter, G?
Cruise control. LeBron made some bad passes in the beginning. Been looking good defensively, surprisingly. Killed by Desmond Bain.
Agendas. Let's talk about agenda pushing real quick, because I did a video on this topic this morning based off of what I saw people saying on social media late last night and even prior games when the Lakers have been able to pull important wins out with LeBron out of the lineup. Where you stand at with this whole Lakers are better without LeBron James narrative, Cole? Let's talk about it before we get into the second quarter.
The ball moves more without LeBron. Are they better? No. There's no team where you take a 25 highly efficient off the team and they're better. But the ball does move.
But I'm trying to figure out, like, even down to guts, the intangibles. Why we don't see that with these guys when he's on the basketball court? Like, what the hell is he doing that's taking that away from them?
When you get confident, that's when you get the guts.
For some, but the whole damn team.
Yeah.
You know, some guys are just built different, but you know, I can't. I'm never jacking that this team will be better without dude. Like, can they win on any given night? Possibly. And we can go there, but who the hell got you there? And who the hell gonna take you over the hump if you get there? You know, it's no denying that. Let's get back into this game. Laker Nation. Anybody scare you right now, Cole, from Memphis? Right now in this first quarter? I think I only seen your man Clark only put up one shot. Prince with the drive. Get the layup. Nice scoop. The big time three. Put the Lakers up by 4, 11 minutes to go. Lakers on a back-to-back. Second game of a back-to-back. They had that double overtime win last night versus the Milwaukee Bucks. I was looking at social media last night when they were talking about the performance of Anthony Davis. Played out of body last night. 34, 23, 4 blocks, 52 minutes. Grizzlies pushing. Big dunk. Grizzlies have now tied this game up. 42-42, 10 minutes to go in the first half. D-Lo come right back down to score. I feel good about D-Lo being aggressive. That's what I've been saying. Man, dudes come right back and score on him. Him and Austin Reeves. They are to me somewhat of a liability on that other end of the court. They can get a bucket, but they damn sure can give up one. D-Lo come back with a left hand floater. He misses it. Out of bounds.
More, but D-Lo,
I don't know who this number 20 dude is. They need him to sit his ass down. LA definitely can't afford to lose this game. I don't care how ugly it is. Wow. Memphis take the lead. You know, we totally destroyed Hank's show last night.
So I was like, good God.
I really didn't realize. I called him. I told him, I said, bro, if you want to redo the show over, I'll set up some time if you want to lock in, because I totally screwed that shit up. But you added them all them warnings you gave. You know, black people don't listen, bro. As much as we try, that's just what the game do to a nigga.
From down 19 without their best offensive player.
Yeah, it was like, yo, we can't. What you want us to do?
It's in the first quarter. Called buzzer beater.
Okay. All right, let's do this. While we waiting for, what are we in halftime?
Wait, no, this timeout.
It's a timeout. Okay. All right, so I've set this up for the next time out. Cole, I want to get your starting five for the Lakers that should go into the playoffs. What five you feel like will be the most effective? Given, now I'm gonna give a worst case scenario that we make the 8th seed. Of course, we on the road, and we gonna have to face the Denver Nuggets in the first round. When we come back on our next time out, I want to get your starting five. Who should we initiate this journey with for the Lakers? T.
Boost, as they're called.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the place first.
Denver series was an offensive liability. So Jamal Murray didn't have to guard nobody, and he could just come back down to the side and just work on the floor.
Hold on, let's do this real quick. Real quick. Who your five? Bam. Braun with the backup. Okay, go James. Cut it to one.
Out. Most efficient basketball throughout the entire league as of
Hey,
late.
get that out of here. Come on, D-Lo, that pretty boy shit. Oh man, what the fuck? D-Lo, can D-Lo dunk? The hell is going on?
For sure.
Jam that bitch. Man. Airball layup.
Off the glass though.
The boss is about this airball layup. Okay.
6'6". Can't dunk. And just ended like 30 minutes ago. Feed that man.
Hachi.
For doubles, he'd be a crazy problem.
Who that?
Learn how to pass out of doubles, he'd be a problem.
Nice pass. If you guys want to come over to the watch party, we're giving out free VIP access. Just come on over to playback.tv/Lakerland. Hashtag Lakerland in the live chat. We'll go ahead and give you free VIP access so you can watch the game with us. It's going to be a good one, it looks like. Memphis keeping it close.
13 points on 70% shooting already.
That's crazy. Let's see what else is happening around the NBA. We got Golden State at Orlando. The Warriors is up by what? 5? Orlando making a little comeback. 8 seconds left to go in the third. Okay. Chris Paul, one of the best to ever do it. Let's get it. Oh, man.
Down by 6. Cole Anthony come up the court. Oh my God. Right, check out the what's it called?
Let's get back to the Lakers and the Grizzlies. We just had to take a quick little timeout. Okay, where we at with this one? What they doing? What are we doing here? It's halftime. What are we doing here?
I don't know what's going on. I think it's a timeout.
I was about to say 6:27 left to go in the first half. LA hoping to pull out this one. Because if you beat Milwaukee in double overtime and then lose to Memphis,
We're not losing them.
you know what's the narrative and what's the storyline tomorrow morning if the Lakers lose?
AD's the best player in the team.
Nasty work.
That is not nasty. We gotta stop.
Bro. That is
That's not nasty.
What you mean?
That's not nasty.
Yeah, I wish I would see anybody I know pushing that shit in the morning. I ain't got no problem going off. They gonna vilify.
Man, we could go
LeBron
bar for bar with it. I could pull out stats.
It's no debate in that, bro. You'll lose that
It
fight.
is.
Don't even do that to yourself. They gonna vilify LeBron. LeBron he gonna need all his real supporters if they lose tomorrow that night. Oh, the Lakers can win without LeBron. I mean, they can't beat Memphis with LeBron.
Most people already think AD is the best player on the team anyway.
Most people are on drugs in 2024, so I ain't tripping off of that.
Okay, Reeves.
Come on, Reeves. You got some ISO in you. What we doing?
That's a bucket.
Okay.
Oh.
My boy Austin Reeves trying to make a little turnaround. Where Desmond Baines at with them low ass arms? Scottie Pippen Jr., former Laker.
Slow it down. Okay.
Jay, this is layups.
I ain't gonna lie. Even I say that soft. LeBron
you
been
fell
getting.
Go James. Look at you. You was a hater.
LeBron been getting bulldozed.
Damn.
They call that a foul.
You got this. Did you get me any of them? I think I got two. I had two of them. I think they both gone. Missed free throw by LeBron. Lakers up 7. 5 minutes to go in the first half.
That's just a good shot.
They're gonna disrespect the hell out of LeBron if they lose tonight.
I ain't gonna lie. I think LeBron's a fake 40. Good Lord.
He gonna do what?
I think LeBron's a fake 40 shooter. Every time LeBron shoot a 3, I still cringe.
It depends. Yeah, I'm at that point too. Some shots I feel good about.
Come on.
When the game is already over. When the game is already over, he wide open.
Like if he would have shot that right there, I don't like this shot either.
The Lakers are all about to go on a 6-game road trip. Look at little Desmond Bain. He traveled.
But
little ass arms and them little ass legs.
They going into They're going into a 6-game road trip on a 5-game winning streak because we about to win this game right here. So, well, he never did that this season.
But was it them games at home? Because we ain't played good on the road. None this year. Biggest games, I think the biggest wins have been on the road though, right? Boston, Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is this the NBA though. You got to win 3 of them things. 1 don't matter. This ain't the NFL.
Good defense, Rui. Cut off all lanes.
See what is.
Look at Hayes not getting cooked in space. Okay.
Can I get the ash?
That's a bucket.
Oh, I see it.
LeBron.
Oh, nice move, GOAT. Extra pass.
Shoot it, Reeves.
Come on, Bron. You should have shot that ball.
Nah, they would have smacked it. He was already in the air.
No, ain't nobody smacking LeBron. Shit, what you think this is, bro? Stop disrespecting LeBron.
It's the NBA.
Man, so what? Who been smacking LeBron? Been in the NBA for 21 seasons. Who been smacking his shit?
Sinners, like
just one nigga you don't be seeing getting this shit blocked.
Like,
come on, man, stop it.
Yeah.
Freight Train James talking about he getting his shit blocked. Where?
It's just like positioning. He was already in the air, so throwing up a layup where he's already at.
I'm willing to bet my rent money that LeBron James is one of the top players in the game whose shots get blocked throughout his whole career.
Whose shots don't get blocked.
I'm talking about as far as value. His shots get blocked the least. That's what I'm saying. I'm willing to bet the rent money on that. This Freight Train James you talking about.
I don't think they start what's it called? I don't think they started tracking block percentage till like 2018 or something like that. I could be
so
wrong.
What would that be? You've been watching it before then, though, right?
I can't go back and watch every single game.
You ain't been watching basketball before 2018?
Yes, I did watch basketball before 2018.
So from what you've been watching, who you been seeing spotting his shit? You ain't gave me no names. You ain't gave me no games.
I mean, people aren't getting blocked like 3-4 times a game that would justify me remembering that.
Bro, this is Freight Train James you're talking about.
How many does Rui have?
Guess who ain't blocking LeBron? Luka.
And
You get that man a pass for playing the worst defense. Shit is crazy.
he doesn't. Damian Lillard plays the worst defense.
He bigger than Dame.
And
He can't block. He don't rim protect. He can't stick. He goofy. He's sloppy.
we very rarely ask guards to rim protect, but okay.
It ain't about what you ask. I'm not asking. It ain't about asking them. It ain't in them. It ain't in them.
That's fine.
Why is that fine? That's crazy
That's
that you
fine.
say that's fine. When has it ever been
That's fine.
fine
I
before?
always detract. I always, as a defense guy, I always detract from players. I always say you can't be in my top 5 if you can't play defense. That's why Magic not in my top 5.
But you
So,
put Luka up.
yes,
You
there's a
always rate
limitation.
Luka high.
Huh?
You always rating Luka high.
Yes, because that's a reflection of the era we're in.
He ain't won nothing, and he's in the top 5, and he's not a. What do you mean?
He is
That's
a top 5 player. Stop.
how? What due to what? Poor
Scoring.
defense and.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I can't. This scoring title.
There
thing.
are top 5 players that are bad defenders through every.
Can
era,
we have?
so
I just
stop.
rather have a conversation that he win the scoring title. I feel much better destroying your
Oh,
argument
it's
once,
already won.
once he actually get an accolade under his belt.
It's already won, but actually gets an accolade. He has all NBA teams.
All NBA team. No, that's not. No,
It's
it's
a better
other
argument.
players that get that too. I'm talking about individual accolades.
That is an individual accolade.
No, that's not.
Like quite literally.
That's a bullet point that you can put on your resume. That boy ain't gonna never win no championship.
That's fine.
It was fine.
I'm not winning
You can't say Luka.
fine.
You can't say Luka ain't fail you if he don't win a chip.
What you mean?
The way you put, if Luka go through his career without winning a chip, you can't sit up there and say that's fine. Like he didn't disappoint you.
I'm the person that calls people losers. I don't know what we're talking about right now.
I'm talking about you praising Luka, putting him up there with winners, and he ain't never won. I'm also talking about the fact that he's not.
Kyrie is a what's it called? Kyrie's a number
Batman.
2 winner.
Kyrie is a Batman.
And he did it once. It's not like he's Scotty. He did it once. Like, we gotta stop.
It's hard.
And it took for other players on the team to get injured.
He went 3 times though, didn't he?
Huh?
He went 3 times though.
No, he didn't.
Kyrie played
2015. He was
in
injured.
the finals. He went to the finals in 2015, 16, and 17.
He was injured. His kneecap exploded.
He was injured in the final round, but did he not play in the playoffs to get there? I mean, okay, he didn't play the final round, but he played the season and he played the playoffs. What, that don't count? That don't count?
No.
My God.
No.
This nigga plays in the Eastern Conference Finals. They win the Eastern Conference Finals, but because he didn't play in the NBA Finals, that shit, the whole year don't even count. That's crazy.
He played 43 finals minutes, and that was in one game in 2015.
So he actually played in the finals. I didn't even think he played the
first
game.
He played the first game.
Kevin Love, the same thing. So what we gonna say? Kevin Love didn't go to the finals even 4 times.
Yeah,
right.
I'm a real hater. I don't know why you.
I was about to say that's just, we know what that is, right?
I'm a real hater. I don't know.
Thank you for identifying that.
I hate on everybody. I don't discriminate.
Starting with KD.
Look, I'll be the first to tell you, Chris Paul's my favorite player. That nigga's a loser. Don't tell me.
What is Luka again? So what is Luka to you?
What?
Is he a loser or a winner?
I would say.
Because if he's exempt, I just want to know for what reason is he exempt?
I would say like he's exempt. I would say he's exempt. I would say right now Trae Young's exempt. I would say D Mitch is exempt. I would say Tatum's exempt, but like the only reason I wouldn't It's because he's had like some of the craziest like roster construction, like most amazing roster construction, and haven't got it done. I would say, who else would I say? Like a young star. Like I'm not calling like Ja a loser. Like you feel me?
So if you play well,
Mhm.
but you're in an impossible situation to really win, you'll give them a pass of still being a winner individually.
No,
Because
I won't
basically
call
all those teams don't have a chance to win anything, but all of those guys play well individually.
right. So I'm not gonna call you a loser just yet because they're still like all those guys are under like I think D Mitch is the oldest and he's like 27. So I'm not gonna call them no loser. You feel me? Because they do show up when the lights are on. It's just that they teams haven't been good enough to constitute them winning. Like if I feel like this year, I feel like this is the first year D Mitch is gonna have like a team where their philosophy matches and all that to where he's actually on a contending team. I feel like Luka is his first year actually on a contending team. So I'm not gonna call them losers.
The Luka conversation is cap. I ain't trying to hear that.
But what's cap though? Like you can just
About
say
this
cap.
being his
What's cap?
first year competition. Hell no.
Yes, it's his first
Bro,
year
them
with a
niggas pushed
contending
the
team
Clippers to the limit in
by
2020.
himself. Did we forget what he had to do that?
So what I'm saying is he's not no rookie to this. How many more years of a pass would you be giving this dude?
Oh my God! Like we're acting like Luka's like 29.
You talking about years of age. I'm talking about basketball years. That's what we should be
Right.
focusing on. Forget the age. How many basketball years have dude been in the postseason? How many basketball years have Donovan Mitchell been in the postseason? These dudes have been in the playoffs.
That
You
don't mean
making it
they were
seem like, okay,
contenders.
we need
You just
the
walked over the point. You just walked over the point.
no. What's the
I
point?
said this is their first year with contending level teams. So I'm not going to hold them to contender standards
That
just
makes
yet
no sense to me
until
when the
this
guys
year.
that you name has been in the playoffs multiple times with other teams. So what are you talking about? This is
But
the
that
first
doesn't
time they've
mean they
been with a
were
competitive
contending
team.
level teams.
So what
Did we
makes
expect LeBron? Like this is like the perfect example. Did you expect LeBron to win in 07?
What makes Cleveland competitive with Donovan Mitchell and Utah not? What the hell does Cleveland
He
show
was the
you that?
only offense on Utah.
What is Cleveland doing?
They have
Not
great
where's
defense and great offense.
you
That's
are
literally
talking
what they're
about
doing.
that. I'm talking about the results. Forget all that BS in between that you talking. We talk about results. We're talking about getting to the top. How far is Cleveland getting with D Mitch when D Mitch is then with Utah? Ain't neither one of them niggas going nowhere.
We
Neither
don't know
one.
that. We don't know that. I'm not gonna
Come
lie.
on, yo. You
Not with
really think
Cleveland. We don't
Cleveland
know
is
that.
a threat to represent the
Cleveland
East?
can knock Milwaukee off straight up.
If
Facts.
Milwaukee was
Cleveland
the
can knock
only
Milwaukee.
team that they would have to go to the finals, then maybe we could have a conversation. You know they wouldn't only have to face Milwaukee, right?
I know that, but I don't feel like
So,
no other team is like a actual threat.
to Cleveland?
Yes, the Celtics and Milwaukee. Everybody else, like, fall in line for real.
Bro, New York is
They're gonna
taking
have to
them down.
compete to beat Cleveland.
New York is beating them. Miami
No,
is
they're not.
definitely beating
No, they're
them.
not. New York
Indiana
definitely
is
beat them.
beating them in the 7-game series,
Indiana's
man.
not beating them. They can't play
Yeah.
defense.
Oh my
That's
God, Joe. I don't know what the
and
hell is
Miami would
going
have to
on.
shoot generational from 3 again to beat them.
To beat who?
To beat Cleveland.
Cleveland?
Yes.
In a 7-game series, Miami would have to
Yes.
shoot the lights out to beat Cleveland.
Yes. That's literally what they had to do every playoff run. That's literally what they've had to do every playoff run.
If we're talking,
me saying that is not crazy.
if Miami literally had to do this, according to what you just said out your mouth, and we've watched Miami be in the finals 2 out of the last 4 years, I think they're doing it right. So what is your point? Because Cleveland ain't representing the East. I cannot believe you're sitting here trying to convince me
we
that
do
Cleveland,
not know that.
we do know that.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We like actually don't know that.
It's like you are trying to take
We know
NFL.
who looks good right now, but we don't know who's representing the East.
Check this out. Maybe I'll speak for myself. I don't know what you know. I'm speaking for myself. I know that Cleveland is not going to be representing the Eastern Conference. Never without LeBron James. That ship has truly sailed.
Without LeBron. This is a LeBron narrative.
Period.
Of course. It all goes back to LeBron. I don't know why I thought I was going to talk about
because it starts with
Cleveland,
LeBron.
And
The talk about Cleveland being a championship team starts with LeBron. And it ended with LeBron.
I was going to talk about Cleveland, and 7 wasn't going to bring up LeBron.
Check this out. Let me ask you a question. When can you ever remember a Cleveland team being in the Eastern Conference Finals, not the NBA Finals, just the Eastern Conference Finals, without LeBron James being involved?
I don't think Craig Elo went to the Eastern Conference Finals. So
King James
I can fact check that though. Hold on.
King James is the end all be all. Trust and believe that. How could Craig Elo ever go to the Eastern Conference Finals and Michael Jordan when Chicago was in town?
What are you talking about?
In the 90s.
Could they not play against them?
In the first round. In the first round, when it's a best out of 5. When it's a best out of 5.
Wait, this looks like it to me. Okay, they played the Nets. Then they played Boston. Then they played Chicago. That looks like an Eastern Conference Finals to me.
When?
1992.
What was the series? Can you look up 1992 Eastern Conference Finals?
I'm gonna look it up. It says they played the Bulls.
So we got the Cleveland Cavaliers organization.
Yes. Okay. It was the it was the Bulls.
So we have the Cleveland Cavaliers organization, who has been around since the 90s, have made it to the Eastern Conference Finals one time, versus the Cleveland Cavaliers under LeBron's tutelage making it so many times. And you want to compare that to me, bro? Like, yo, what are you talking about right now, man?
Said name a time where they went without LeBron.
Yes.
I didn't compare that at all.
Yes.
I didn't compare that at all, actually. You said name a time where they went without LeBron.
You had to dig so deep to find a 92 final.
I literally said it off the top of my head. I literally said it off the top
of my head.
That is sad. I said Craig Elo's name off the top of my head.
That is so sad. And I don't even remember that.
How?
Cleveland. I don't remember. And Craig Elo in 92, that's when Chicago played Portland.
Okay.
Craig Elo wasn't in the league then?
Yes, he was. What are you talking about?
Let me look right now. See, I can't go by you.
Craig Elo was in the league.
I'm about to find out. See, I got the internet too.
Good Lord. Please go to Basketball Reference.
Bulls.
Please.
Eastern Conference Finals. Let me see who was on these rosters.
They literally went 6 games with the Bulls.
That one. Cavs versus Bulls, 1992. Brad Daugherty. What was these boys' records? I don't remember Cleveland. I don't remember this series.
They were a playoff team. Like they was like used to be like semi-consistently a playoff team.
Yeah, but they never made it deep. They never made it deep. I never ever remember Chicago facing Cleveland in no damn fucking final round.
Yeah, they had.
It was New York and Detroit.
Now that I remember it, I was watching when I was younger. The NBA channel used to have like they used to call it marquee matchups
Yeah,
from back in the day, and Craig Elo was busting Jordan ass.
they had Darty, Price, Elo. Was Wilkins on this? Where the hell it go? Shit. Oh man.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't tripping.
No, you are tripping.
Not
Comparing that
near.
one little season to what I'm talking about with LeBron, you're definitely tripping.
I didn't compare. You said name a time. I did not compare. That's two
This
different
is
things.
ridiculous, man. You had to dig so deep for this, man. I swear I don't even remember this. I gotta make sure I'm looking at a credible website.
Go on Basketball Reference. I
I
don't
want
know
to at
why you're
least. What was
doing
the
that.
final? What was this round? What was the series? 4-2. Cavs was a third seed. Damn, they stole one in Chicago. Beat the fuck out the Bulls.
They stole two.
No, they ain't. When else they win in Chicago?
The game went. I mean, the series went 6.
Right, but they won in Cleveland.
Oh, you saying they stole one in Chicago?
Yeah, they
Right.
won. They won about 26 in the first in the second game. Yo, Michael got beat up by 26 in the Eastern Conference Finals at home.
And then look, another game. The other game they won by 14.
Game 4. What the fuck? And Michael had 35.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said Craig Elo's name off my dome. Like I literally remember him playing Michael. I just didn't know if it was in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Bro, you remember him playing Michael because of Michael hitting that shot over him in game 5 of the first round.
No, I remember
That
that game where he
that
had
they
dropped
show
like
on every commercial. That's why you remember Craig Elo.
no. I'm telling you, you can fact check this. NBA channel used to have this thing called marquee matchup, and they would play old games. And I remember him, he dropped like 20 on Jordan or something like that. And I was like, dang, who that other guy? He gotta be good.
Let's go. About to get into the second half of this action, boys and girls. Shout out to Lakerland. Make sure if you guys are on our YouTube channel, smash that like button. If you guys want to come on over and watch the second half of the game with us, we're giving out free VIP access. Just pop on up. Come on through. The second half is about to begin. Cole 7, we in the building. Shout out to the Lakerland family. Big up to Hank. Shout out to BA as well. Make sure y'all follow us on social media. Also, this Saturday, I believe at 2:00 p.m., Lakerland Podcast episode number 4. We got Nick Matt joining us in the building, exclusive interview, NBA columnist from Fadeaway. So we're going to be locked in with Nick. I had Nick on my Best of 7 show last season. So Nick is going to come back. He got some new things going down, so we're going to chop it up. Lakerland Podcast episode number 5 going down Saturday. So make sure y'all get locked and loaded. Hank, what's the word, gang?
Man, nothing much, man.
Lakers trying to pull us one off. Yeah, I think my man Gain on 0.
Hello?
Gotta turn your game up.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
I told you it's different from when I have it on StreamYard and on here. Man, it's all good. How's everybody doing?
Chilling, bro. Sitting here hoping the Lakers eke out this win.
They should get this one easy.
It's been iffy.
But you can't take Memphis. You can't take Memphis for granted, though. You can't.
They playing spoiler.
They like to linger. Come on,
So
Rui.
the Lakers, yes, they can possibly get up to the 7th spot. You think that's possible? You think they could do it?
It's going to be tough because they play on the road, even though the strength of schedule is weak. History show they just don't play well on the road. So, and that's one of the reasons why we in this position right now. All them types of games that we lost at the beginning of the season that we shouldn't have. So, it's a possibility, but I ain't betting on it.
You know me, I feel they need to get to that 7th, 8th spot. Give them that second chance just in case you got a bad game.
Me and Cole were talking about this shit earlier. Can you imagine what it'd be like tomorrow morning for LeBron if the Lakers lose this shit tonight versus Memphis?
Oh, after what happened last night?
Yeah. How people will vilify LeBron, bro. It'll be so nasty.
I don't know if you watched. Did you watch the latest episode of his podcast with JJ?
And that's crazy that you mentioned that. I'm trying to figure out some content to do on this playback shit other than watch party. So I was actually gonna do live reaction to LeBron and JJ podcast on playback. I actually had it set up for the day, but then I had to wind up doing something. So I was gonna watch it tomorrow on playback. I was gonna watch it early, but I said no, I'm just gonna watch it on playback. So I didn't watch this shit yet.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
One thing. Yeah, I mean, but both of them been good. I won't spoil it, but basically he talks about his age in there and how he's basically. Did you watch it, Cole?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. He's talking about basically protecting his body.
Yeah, but definitely. But do it tomorrow. I think I get off at 2:00. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do on here though, because I think I'm gonna do the podcast. I think I'm gonna do the podcast on StreamYard. I don't know. So man, I have wasted all this month of StreamYard HD.
What time you think about doing it?
Saturday, I'm doing it at 2.
Okay.
I think. Saturday I'm doing it at 2. But I think when I be having special guests, like I can't remember if people be having to download playback or if they can just join through a link.
No, I think they got to download it.
See, I might just do the shit on StreamYard so people ain't got to do all that shit.
Yeah.
But I want to do something on here though. I'm trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out just how to use this shit.
You can't cross stream with it.
Yeah, I could. Because like I'm cross streaming now. I'm on YouTube with this with the watch party, but I'm trying to figure out different content to put on here. Like I'm trying to have special guests coming on for Lakerland, and I don't want people to have to download apps to come on the show. The StreamYard link could probably be simpler for them. So I just might as well just do the podcast on YouTube directly. But it's just like, okay, well, what the fuck can I do on playback to help build the channel?
Oh, they are. I may have messed you up on a poll. I think it gave me that. Okay. You might have to redo that poll. I don't know how to do it.
Oh, that's all good, G.
I didn't know it was gonna end it.
Better win this shit.
The Warriors won.
Even with Draymond being kicked out, I seen that briefly.
He won.
Who they play?
Golden State.
Orlando.
Okay. Oh, that's a good team.
Orlando's a really good team.
Oh, it's over. It's over?
Mm-hmm.
Who won?
Golden State.
Oh, they held on.
Yep.
Let's check out the Clippers in Philly right now. That's over? That can't be over.
I thought that was something that Cole made up. I be seeing it online now. Everybody say Flippers.
Yeah, Flippers. They down by 4. It's the end of the third. The game not
Okay.
over yet.
All right, so that's the game right there versus Philly. And
I
then
ain't
we got
fucking-
Houston and OKC. They started yet? Yep. They're in the third.
They need OKC. Y'all need we need OKC to get this. Though.
Yeah, that's a fact. And it's a close one too. You knew this was probably going to be game of the night.
To be honest with you, Golden State under more pressure.
Go out of all the play-in teams.
It's about what Houston right behind them.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Oh my
God. D-Lo
God.
for 3. What the? Lakers 3 for 3 from the 3-point line, boys and girls.
Yeah, I think you're gonna really enjoy the podcast with him and JJ. They break down a lot more basketball terminology and break down of the game. It was the name of the podcast was the toughest. What was it called?
Minds.
Toughest not players but sets to guard.
Oh yeah. But he was talking about like that bag talk too. And you know, I hate bag talk Twitter. I ain't
I'm talking
gonna
about people having the tool sets and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate bag talk Twitter. I ain't even gonna front like I don't.
Well, we've been talking about that on our shows. Like, I'm of the mindset, yeah, you can have all that tool sets, but you don't really need that much to be a great player.
I'm so serious. Whenever people name people that like, oh, they bag is so deep, they never have like all-time impact, except for like unless they think like Kobe's bag is like super deep.
Yeah.
But they never have all-time impact. Never.
No, what was Bruce Lee saying? I'm more scared of somebody that practices one move 1,000 times than somebody that can do 1,000 moves.
One time.
Yeah, one time. So same premise. Like even Carmelo Anthony talks about his one dribble shoot. You know, you don't need to be making all these moves to score.
Hey, I mean, Iverson didn't do a whole bunch of that.
AI.
Yeah, he'd get right to it.
Yeah, he get tapped. He get tapped more. He's wanted to get you off your feet to blow past you, but that was it.
Yeah. Most of that was to really lull you to sleep.
Yeah.
And then I'm faster than you. Like
did he mention it? Did you watch the Shaq podcast he was on?
Nah, haters.
Yeah, he said it was mainly because he wanted to get to the right side.
Yeah, he said he couldn't go left. He only know how to cross.
He said he wanted to get to the right. He says, I just had to get you off balance so I can go past you.
We done with the 2000s.
Definitely done with him. Damn it. That's a fact. All right, man. 8:20 left to go in the third. Lakers up by 13 right now. Feeling real comfortable.
Come on, Hayes.
Austin
I need you
Reeves.
to get 10 and 5 for the agenda.
We need it. Look at Austin. Look at Austin. Get down on that
Look
ground, boy.
Come on.
Austin ass ain't getting down there.
And speaking of the bag, Patrick Ewing talks about it. You know, he was I think he's still coach at Georgetown.
Thought he got fired.
He got fired
last season.
Okay, yeah, he was talking about his players, like they be doing stuff in the game. Like, hey, did you practice that? He's like, don't do it. He's like, all you need is 2 moves. One, and once they defend you, go to the other one. A move and a counter move. That's all you need.
Who's meme is that where it's like, did you practice that shot? That meme is hilarious.
Patrick Ewing said that. He said his players throwing up stuff like, what are you doing?
Practice that shot. Man, pack this jump ball up. We know who got it.
Wow.
Oh.
I've heard Melo say it. I've heard Kobe say it. I've heard Gilbert say it. It was like, man, I take those shots because I practice it. And I know when I see in the gym, them guys don't be doing nothing but going out after the game and partying, you know?
Yep. Ooh.
My
D-Lo. Best point guard in the Pacific Division.
Okay. Okay.
Who better than D-Lo right now in the
Steph
Pacific?
Curry.
Steph? No, not this month.
Like Miles better.
Not this
better.
month. Not
Oh
this
my
month. Watch,
goodness.
not this month.
Oh my.
Dang, he's knocked him over. Damn.
Damn, bro.
Let's see
Michigan
what Curry's
State.
doing this month. I know he's having a down month, but let's just see.
Who, JJ?
Steph.
No,
JJJ?
Steph having a down month, like for real.
So
Hey,
give
look,
D-Lo
it's
his
playoff
props
time.
then. What you talking about?
Huh?
Give D-Lo his props then.
I like those Memphis
That
jerseys.
don't mean he's a better player. What the hell?
Okay.
The Memphis jerseys kind of fire.
When player of the month come out, then and it's not Steph, it's D-Lo, then what you gonna say?
What? It's not gonna be D-Lo. It's gonna be AD. Okay.
He went crazy yesterday too.
23
Yesterday.
23 and a half points.
Yesterday,
5
who been going
rebounds, 4
crazy?
assists.
Really, who been going crazy since his name been in trade talks? D-Lo.
Steph was going crazy before that. What?
Golden State is about to be out. Where he been going crazy at?
He's been going crazy. His team ain't been going crazy.
Did you see the stat on AD? He played something like 90 of the last 100 games or something crazy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but he's soft though. Oh, my
He
phone
doing
with that.
better. He doing better.
No, I ain't never thought he was soft. I always thought it was BS.
Well, it was funny though. Street clothes, that was hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. The street clothes thing was hilarious.
They calling him street clothes, but they didn't. What's it called? They didn't say nothing about Kendrick Nunn, who didn't play a game. I'm like, all right, bro. We have actual street clothes right here.
And then they put up the stat that Kawhi and PG actually missed way more games.
Way more games. Way more games.
Hey, we was talking about Ice Cube and the Big Three offering Caitlyn $5 million.
Yeah, I
what's your
seen
reaction to that, bro?
Hey man, get more attention. I get it. Caitlin's a big draw.
You think she should accept it?
It's $5 million.
But she's missing 10 games out of the season for the WNBA.
I heard
still
something
good with
about it's
that?
supposed to be in addition to, away from when the WNBA is not playing. That's what I read.
Those two leagues coincide with each other.
Yeah, you can't do that.
It's only for like 10 games though.
Yeah, unless the NBA is okay with it, because it would
they not gonna be cool with it.
They got a secret hand shake behind the scenes. After all the stuff that they didn't deal with Ice Cube this year, you didn't see he got the Hall of Fame and all that.
They did one thing with Ice Cube this year.
Literally what I
They
said.
did one thing with Ice Cube, and we seen them shit on Ice Cube.
The whole Jaylen Brown going to China or whatever he was there overseas to play for him. You don't think that was the NBA had nothing to do with that?
They didn't gift. No, they didn't give Jalen. They didn't gift Jalen. They might not have pushed back, but they didn't say, "Here, Ice Cube, here's an alley-oop, take Jaylen Brown." Well, no, Jalen did that on his own accord.
Yeah,
disrespectful to Jalen
too, but I still
he could have got fined.
Yeah,
I just said they didn't give no pushback, but they didn't promote that or offer Jalen to help the Big Three. No, that was all on him. That was JB and Ice Cube.
Adam Silver looking like the dude from Simpsons, telling Jalen to go over there. Was it Burns or what his name is?
Burns.
So you saying don't accept it? Caitlyn shouldn't accept it.
If it goes against the WNBA, no. Only way it's okay if it goes against the WNBA is if the NBA, the WNBA, and the NBA are in agreement that, hey, this will bring more attention to our league. If you go over there, play against the men, do well, and come on back in the WNBA and set it on fire, it could be marketed.
Did you say go against the men and do well?
You don't think the fix gonna be in?
The fit, bro.
Yeah.
You think she'll be productive in the Big Three?
They gonna let her be productive.
Oh my God.
You think these has-beens is gonna let this girl?
Yes,
you are tripping.
There you go. Somebody gonna break their ankles in that.
She ain't even gonna score the Big Three, bro.
Basketball, like I don't.
Straight inbound in the ball. That's it, bro. Straight inbound. Who's she going to defend?
Who's she going to defend?
Who going to defend her? They old.
This guy act like these dudes ain't former NBA players, bro. They
got the 4-point play. Remember the 4-point play?
Oh, yeah, just stand out there all day.
She a loser when it come to shooting. You forgot?
That's not the same
That's not the same
person.
person.
What are you talking about?
Who we watch? Who we watch?
That's Caitlyn.
That was Sabrina Ionescu.
Sabrina.
She's in
Sabrina.
the WNBA.
See, I told you did I tell you keep getting them confused?
Oh
I
my
told you
God.
I was honest with that. I keep telling y'all I got confused. So which one of them? Somebody's father was getting on him the other night for crying
That
like
was
a baby.
Caitlyn. That was
That's
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn. Yeah.
Yeah, grow up, Caitlyn.
That was Caitlyn. Like, shut up.
Get you a CD to promote.
She can definitely shoot
Look.
though.
Angel father be yelling at her too. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, look! Come on, bro. Yo, what is Braun doing, yo?
Was that what he was talking about in the thing, the split screen?
He keep kicking this
You
shit
talking
out.
about Spain pick and rolls?
Yeah.
Spain pick and roll. I'm not gonna lie, if the Lakers use it, will be so effective.
Look at Dinwiddie. Get that shit out of here.
You gotta watch
on,
it.
Dinwiddie.
We talk about.
But I remember Spain pick and rolls from when JJ was on what's it called? He's always been talking about them.
Pippen Jr. Yeah, that inverted the inverted screen is it's hard to stop when you got great shooters, you know. Like Porzingis.
Oh.
With Embiid.
Oh.
Who else he said?
Who?
With the big man is being the shooter. Bluff screens.
Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Thomas and Jordan Poole went band for band today. Oh my God.
Hey, he threw a shot at them too. Called him a dumpster fire.
Damn.
They both dropped 38 on each other. Good Lord.
And the Warriors supposed to lose that game, man.
They were. Rockets got to lock in. So the Warriors can drop.
You kind of need Denver to take care of the Suns
What
today.
the world?
Yeah, clean them up, please. But I believe they will. Last time, only reason they had lost last time was because Jokic didn't shoot the ball in OT. Please don't throw that obvious pass. Throw it.
LeBron, get down there, man.
It's Rui's night.
Oh,
It's Rui's night.
Shot.
he got a nice shot, man, when they let him shoot.
I
LeBron
ain't
cussed
gonna
his
lie,
ass out
man.
last night. Get his shit together.
Am I wrong, or has his range expanded pretty well since he's come with the Lakers as far as the 3-point shot?
From
Yeah,
Washington?
Phil Handy be working with him.
The mid range was money.
Mm-hmm. It was
Like
crazy.
7 and 9 from 3.
Am I crazy to think the Lakers can
LeBron
make
is
a deep
down.
run?
You said what?
Am I crazy to think they can make a deep run?
No.
LeBron ankle twisted, bro. What are we doing? You sitting him down for it? We sitting him down? I'm sitting
Yes,
him down.
he's old, and y'all are
I'm
up
sitting him
20.
down.
Yes.
I'm sitting him down. Oh. Oh.
Devin Bain did it on purpose because he got short, strong arms.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah.
He got short, strong arms.
Not gonna cap. Relative to height, I probably got a longer arm span than him.
Bain.
Yeah.
He's just so stocky though.
He's tall with short arms. I'm short with long arms. Like, I don't.
Right now, the Clippers are down by 5 with just under 6 left to go. Philly, right now, 39 and 33 on the season.
Okay.
Oh, give me that. Come on,
They
Maxie.
go that star. They go to star. Maxi.
Where? Where?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Watch this.
Woo, look at that move by the star.
Come on.
Twinkle
Ooh.
toes, you breaking my heart.
Being defended by James Harden.
That's when we'll start calling them
Ooh.
twinkle toes. That man so fast.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourself.
He
P
told him, go.
G.
What he say, 7? Go play somewhere. I'm busy.
Maxey got 25, 7, and 8.
Paul George.
Walk him down. Walk him down.
Triple dub coming.
Okay, buddy. Fourth
Oh, he
quarter.
blew
Wow,
that.
Batum, man.
That looked nasty. And the Philly holding it together though. Without Embiid, they are holding it together.
Come on, Batum. Why?
Oh.
You're not that fast no more, James.
Shoot
You're
it,
not that
shoot it,
fast.
And this is hard in return game to Philly.
Look at that star get a foul.
That's right, because he only playing Philly once. This the game.
Oh my God, they are. Maxey got 25. Oubre got 15. Harris got 14. Hill got 12. Mo Bamba got 12 and 10. Good Lord.
Man, I'm telling you, if Embiid was in that lineup healthy, they had a shot to go to the finals.
Who?
If Embiid was healthy. I was saying
Oh,
that all
Philly?
season until he got hurt.
Nah.
That was
They had
Spence
enough
named him?
role player help, huh?
Nice.
And then you heard of Paul George's. They're serious about trying to get Paul George this summer.
You know, what's it called? The Knicks need Paul George. Trade Julius away and get Paul George. Oh my God.
Braun got a triple double already?
He does?
And he back in the game.
You know what? This Cole, I kind of want to see the Villanova Knicks be complete. Go ahead and get Mikal over there.
No, but they need like, I don't know.
You don't think Mikal will be
Their
nice over
games
there?
do complement each other though. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
They're Mikal, Brunson, and Hart, their games complement each other beautifully.
What, DiVincenzo?
DiVincenzo. They got rid of Archiacino, but you know.
You'll still have Mitchell Robinson.
Isaiah
Hartenstein.
Hartenstein. Knicks got their team. I just don't think they're contenders.
Nice.
What about with
Entry
Mikal, though?
pass.
Still not contenders. Your
Nah.
best player is small.
Uh,
And it's not like he's small and like physically imposing. He's small and just quick, and that's it.
I think he's really crafty.
Huh?
I don't think he's super fast. He's just real crafty. He know how to get his shot.
No, that's why I said quick. I think he's quicker than fast.
Yeah.
Like Maxey is fast. Fox is fast. He just got a step.
He knows how to use his dribbles, how to get his separation.
Amazing footwork.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing footwork. Especially for a guard.
It was funny. He had shut down the Japanese internet when he came to the Lakers. Everybody was trying to watch him.
Yeah. I'm so glad we got him. And we got him for Kendrick Nunn, bro.
Yeah, for
Shout
nothing.
out to Linka.
That's one of the best trades. Yeah.
That's one of the best / worst trades.
There's been some steals in the NBA history. That's a steal.
Yeah. That's why I was telling 7 earlier. I was like, our talent far exceeds our record. Like if we get an average coach, we're like a 40 win team at this point.
Go beyond 40 because you got 40 now.
We got 45 in us.
Mm. Healthy, this team probably should be even better than that.
Yeah, but it's just like when we were healthy, like there was misutilizing players. Though remember, they didn't want to start Vando because he playing favorites with TP. Like that's another reason why I felt that D'Lo comment was needed. Like with the article, I felt like that was needed.
Yeah, I think they got this. And Spencer's starting to play a little better now. Spencer Dinwiddie starting to play a little better.
Yeah, the shots falling. He looks like great on defense these last couple of games.
I don't know what happened this season. He just had not been himself at all.
What it was is that he was like the on-ball creator. Because Cam Thomas, like when he was on the Nets, Cam Thomas isn't really an on-ball creator for others. He's just a scorer.
You score.
So when you're trying to be an on-ball creator and a scorer, it's just not going to work out. He shot that?
Come on, man. Let's go. Don't take your foot off the gas.
Nice that was a pass. Oh, that was a pass, Jackson. Oh,
Cam, is that Cam?
Yes,
here we go.
Every time. Oh, come here,
on, D-Lo, go. We need a point.
That's
a foul. What the hell?
That's a foul. That's a bucket.
Yeah, bang.
Timeout. Time out.
And that's another thing. This year, like coaches be letting teams go on runs when they should be calling timeouts. You been noticing that?
Damn.
It's not coaches. It's Darvin.
I've seen other coaches do it too.
Pocket, yo.
I've seen other coaches do it too. Like, man, what you let them go on a run for?
No, I see what you're saying though. I'd be like, bro, if y'all start off down 4 and you let them folks go on an 8-0 run, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'll be back though.
You know, I've seen my Pistons do it this year.
I'm impressed with them. I ain't even gonna lie, because they could have definitely gave it up.
Yeah, they had something to fight for. You don't want to be the worst team ever. At least they got out that round. And you know, as far as this season is concerned, they've been blown out a couple times, but mainly they've been in most games. It's just decision making.
I can't believe Denver took the spot. Number 1. Back at the top. The Lakers is not getting out of this play-in.
Well, yeah, like I said, the goal to me is get to at least 7-8, because then you got 2 chances to stay in the playoffs.
I had to see the standings. Okay.
It'd be nice to get to number 6, but 7-8. But then again,
it ain't no 7. You don't want no damn 7. You don't want no 8. You're going to have to face Denver if you make it out the play-in first round.
But if we stay at 9-10, yeah, that's cool. But you got to win that game, because if you lose, it's over. 7-8, you get 2 chances.
But again, what's the difference if you losing in the first round? I don't care about that. Getting an opportunity, a second opportunity to lose in the first round. I do not want to face Denver in the first round.
Hey, I'll tell you this. For legacy talk, LeBron better get the playoffs. This Jordan talk gonna be crazy.
Listen to this BS. For legacy talks, LeBron better make the playoffs.
Yes.
Do you hear what you're saying?
Yes.
What the hell does this playoff got to do with LeBron's legacy?
Because you know the Jordan comparison is going to be there. Oh, you didn't make the playoffs. Oh, if Jordan had to play in. Oh, you know what I'm about.
We can't sit up here and lie and act like it wouldn't be disappointing if we didn't make the playoffs.
Wait a minute. Disappointing to who? And disappointed about what? He's talking about his legacy. Why the hell would I be disappointed about LeBron's legacy if the Lakers fumble this shit?
Lakers
this
and
year.
that's the older player. Yep.
We can't act like this wouldn't be a disappointing year if LeBron didn't make the playoffs.
What does that have to do with LeBron's legacy? Are y'all not understanding the word legacy?
Okay,
the overall body of work. How does this year, if this team was to fumble out of the top 10, how does that affect what this man has done? What are we gonna say?
We've already heard
really know basketball.
Didn't they say Michael would have made it if it was the play-in or whatever? They've been comparing all that.
They said Michael would have made it, which is anything. Like no, but
people say anything. Can the same people tell me that he went to the playoffs in Washington? Can the same people tell me what he did with the Wizards? Like, people say anything.
Yeah,
Right.
they're
Mike did what
chatting
he
with that.
did.
Not gonna
Mike
lie.
did what he did when he did what he did. But
But you see,
that's
the
all
argument is
fantasy
mute.
talk.
The argument is mute if LeBron gets to the playoffs.
There is no legacy
Yeah.
being affected when the conversation is based off of fantasy. Hypothetics. What if Jordan, that's the same as Jordan playing in the IST, he wouldn't have liked that. The same thing if the Lakers would have lost the in-season tournament. Kobe wouldn't have lost that. Michael wouldn't have lost that. Then when LeBron won it, them niggas wouldn't have took that serious. Like, it's always going to be something. There's no way in the world his legacy gets affected if they lose.
He did a lot of that
The
conversation.
reason,
Just getting
From who though?
the
Hank?
reason
Who,
I feel like
who having these conversations? You're talking about people who makes no impact in a conversation about basketball. People on a bus, people on a train, people sitting on a bus stop. No credibility in that type of conversation. Anybody can say anything. I mean, that's a social media conversation. But how does his legacy, what he's built, get affected at all? Because if that's the case, we could have been said that because he missed the playoffs before.
we understand.
Talk to me
that-
about Luka's legacy being affected if he misses the playoffs.
What are we
That's
talking
that's
about?
more of a realistic conversation.
I don't think Luke was missing it this year.
But what I'm saying is if he was to miss it, then that's an actual conversation because he missed it last year and he's done nothing in his career. So we
Yeah, but he's not yet in the GOAT conversation.
He's not been in the
talking about-
league for just no 1 or 2 years. Y'all can't
You know
get
what
this
I'm
man
saying?
to pass like he just entered the league. He's
No,
been in
I'm
the league for
saying
more
he's
than
not
a
a GOAT.
handful
Like
of
the
years.
same-
He's
He's not
played
a
in the
GOAT.
playoffs for more than a handful of years.
He's not a
He didn't
GOAT.
make
yet.
the playoffs last year.
He's not a GOAT.
So if you're a GOAT, one season shouldn't justify or determine anything. You going against what you said to me in the first place. If you consider the GOAT,
Right.
how does one
Can we
season
answer?
change
Can we
anything?
answer why this would affect his legacy?
LeBron's,
Yes,
Luka's,
LeBron's.
it wouldn't.
We all understand that a part of LeBron being the GOAT is him being is his longevity. He has like by far the best longevity, right? With that, we still hold him to a top 10 standard in the league, right? So from a bird's eye view, there are 2 top 10 players on the team together. They went to the Western Conference Finals last year. They brought back the core members of that team and brought in some complementary pieces and couldn't make the playoffs. That looks really bad.
Mm-hmm.
On
Even
the team,
though
what does
we
that have to
know
do with LeBron's legacy? You did all
you
that
can't consider
talking,
him
and
the
that
best
has
player
nothing
on the
to do with
team, and then,
LeBron's
like,
legacy. You made it seem like, okay, they had the same team from last year, and LeBron screwed something up, including what you're in your dialogue that LeBron screwed something up this season that would have affected the Lakers not to make the
Goodness
playoffs.
gracious.
Then
They
we can
catching
have a
up, y'all.
conversation. Are you telling me that LeBron is making the Lakers lose this year? LeBron is the reason that they're in the 9th spot?
this is the same guy that's like blaming Luka.
Is
for why he doesn't
LeBron the
have a
reason the
championship.
Lakers are in the 9th spot? Yes or no?
No, Seven.
All right, then. So
I'm not blaming LeBron. I'm saying
so how would his
the
legacy
reason you
be
could detract
a
from
guy?
him.
Because he's considered the GOAT for what he's already done. So
Right.
how if the Lakers as a team didn't meet expectations from last season, his legacy would be affected or impacted in a negative way. And he didn't do anything this season, according to you, to put them to where they at.
He's still gonna get the blame for it. You know that.
Thank you.
He's going to get the blame from
Thank
who?
you.
The
The
fans,
Skip Baylesses of the world?
everybody,
Come on,
all the
bro.
people
That's not credit. People that know basketball, people that talk basketball, people that study basketball know that them conversations is social media conversations. You will hold the Skip Bayless conversation about LeBron James with credibility? No, that's all emotion.
barbershop talk gonna talk about it. Everybody gonna talk about it. You know it. What is it?
How many
years?
people come
the
into
higher,
a barbershop to get their hair cut? How many different types of people come into a barbershop at one time to get their hair cut? You think that when you have a barbershop with 5 or 4 people having a conversation about sports, everybody's locked in? No. You're going to hear some of the dumbest ass takes in barbershops on the street corner. You got so many different people that see the game from so many different lenses. And the Skip Bayless, the social media talk never holds no weight when we talk about the facts. Fantasy is never over facts.
I would just like to suggest the point that like every season affects the legacy. Like every single one.
Then
That's
let him
why
be with the Lakers. Alone.
like every single one, especially
How?
when
Explain how.
we're considering LeBron still a top 10 player. You still think he's the best player in the world.
How did
So
LeBron? How did last season affect LeBron's legacy?
they made a midseason turnaround. He came back. He met them right before the playoffs, right? They play good throughout the first 2 rounds, and then they get mopped up. That looks really bad.
You gave me a recap of the Lakers season. I asked you how did it affect LeBron's legacy?
So LeBron has one of his most inefficient playoff performances, like as a whole. Yeah, that's how it affects his legacy.
Where do you get that conclusion from that LeBron had the most? Where'd that come from?
He did.
And explain to me this. If LeBron was number one to most, if LeBron was number one to most before the season started last year, you're telling me that he would be number 2 because of last year?
About 7 now.
That is not what we said. We didn't say he would
Bro,
drop.
that's how legacies are impacted. That's how legacies are impacted.
A legacy is a story. It's not a ranking.
When you go from 1 to 2, when you go from 2 to 3, that's how your legacy is impacted.
That's not a legacy.
When you have a legacy that's considered great, when you have a legacy that gets considered great, it has to go to good or it has to go below for it to be affected or changed.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
What's higher than great then? Because you can't have perfect. So what's high? What's better than having a
You could go from 10 out of 10 great to 9 out of 10
perfect. That's perfect. There's no perfect.
Look.
Okay, so you could.
What if they don't make the playoffs after winning the in-season tournament? How would that look?
It looks bad on the team. You have not shown me or proven to me in these 10 minutes that LeBron James would be the reason that the Lakers would not make the playoffs. That would be your only. Your only.
Do you not consider him the best player on the team? Like I don't understand.
The blame from who though? The blame from who? You're telling me who's going to get the blame from people out on the street? LeBron is not getting the blame. LeBron is not getting the totality of the blame if the Lakers lose this season. LeBron is not getting the totality of the blame for people who understand the game. He's not. Because you're not telling me that he's the reason that they in the 9th place. LeBron has been playing very well all season. So how would his legacy be affected one way or another?
It's still a
21.
I don't understand how you could think someone's the best player in the league and they not make the playoffs and you don't think that affects their legacy.
Say it again. It affects Jordan.
What affected Jordan? What affected Jordan? What affected Jordan?
People look negative
him playing bad when he was older. Definitely.
You are talking about people again who have no credibility. People who thought Michael Jordan was the GOAT in Chicago did not change their mind after playing in Washington. His legacy did not change. People to this day still consider Michael Jordan the GOAT. And we watch what happened in Washington. People who know the game know that that's all that talk that you're talking to me about. That's non-credible talk and conversation from people that don't matter.
Do we not dogwall him for playing ass in Washington though? Like does everybody
do we
not know
say that he's not the GOAT because of what happened in Washington? When have you ever heard somebody say that? So his legacy has never been impacted by the experience in Washington.
I'm saying you could still consider him the GOAT. I'm still gonna consider.
I don't consider Michael the GOAT. No one in this planet has ever said that Michael's legacy has changed from being what they consider him to be in Chicago after Washington.
It does.
Everybody who felt like Jordan was the GOAT in Chicago is still on that same time right now, unless they feel like either Kobe or LeBron is now the GOAT. Nobody has never said Washington affected his GOAT, his legacy, bro. Are you kidding me?
The first thing people say when they compare him to LeBron is that LeBron has better longevity because of what happened in Washington.
LeBron has better longevity than everybody. It does not.
It does affect his legacy.
How?
Because we
How
can.
does longevity doesn't define anything? You got guys like Vince
Yes, it
Carter that
does.
played
What are you
20 plus
talking
years.
about?
So what is Vince
It
Carter
quite
career
literally
then?
does.
Vince Carter played over 20 seasons. So what are we saying about Vince Carter? Is he in the top 5?
So if longevity doesn't
Is
mean
Vince
anything,
Carter
then I
in the
ask
top
to you, why
5?
do you think LeBron is the GOAT?
Is Vince Carter in the top 5? Is he in the top 10? Is
He
Vince
doesn't
Carter
have
in the
great
top 20
longevity.
all
He just
time?
got contracts.
We talking about a guy who played 20-something seasons just like LeBron and ain't even in the top 20. Longevity has never been the end-all be-all if you don't
I don't know why you
execute
brought
and
up Vince
produce.
Carter. Vince Carter
Because you tried to bring up longevity. So what I gave you was another guy who played 20 seasons in the league, and he's not even in the top 10 or 20. So longevity has no impact when we talking about LeBron and MJ, because you said the first thing that comes up in that conversation is the longevity.
A point LeBron has against
There's other
MJ.
people that has played in the league for 20 seasons. Kobe damn near played in the league for 20.
Yeah.
You have to execute. Period. It
Kobe-
ain't about just
Kobe
being
had a great
on the
long-
league.
Oh my God.
You have
He
to
just agreed
execute.
with me. He just agreed with me.
Legacies can never get
just agreed with
affected
me.
in one season, especially if you didn't or was the reason for the team being demised. Is LeBron putting up insufficient numbers this season?
Stephen, you're not even like.
Are you seeing LeBron getting deserved to be benched anytime this year?
Yeah,
Hell
you're not
no.
even listening to what I'm saying.
So how?
You're
No,
just-
of
you're
course
just
not,
saying-
because you're
you're
not
not
making
even
no
listening to what I'm
sense.
saying.
I want to know. Y'all
No,
said his
you
legacy
keep-
would be
you're not
affected
listening
if
to
the
what I'm
Lakers was
saying.
going to lose. So I'm asking you for like the 50th time.
Oh, another 3.
How will LeBron's legacy be affected if the Lakers lose and don't make the playoffs?
It would be affected because,
Especially in LA. They're gonna definitely say Kobe forever, forget LeBron.
Thank you.
That's not affecting his legacy. That's fan opinion. That's not affecting his legacy.
Who affects your legacy? The fan.
Every season.
Your production or your lack of production. Your results
we get
affect the
sneeze at your
production.
production if the fans don't agree with it.
The fans don't have nothing to do with your legacy, bro. That's crazy. What does the fan have to do with your legacy? What does a fan have to do with a person's legacy?
Is winning not a part of production?
What does a fan have to do with a person's legacy?
Like everything.
A fan has everything to do with a player's legacy?
Yeah.
Are you hearing yourself talk?
Who are they playing for?
They family, they children, themselves.
And their family are fans of them. Now what?
Say it again.
They're still playing for fans.
No. You're talking about a conversation of fans, not their family, not close associates. You're talking about all strangers, people who buy tickets. That's who you're talking about. Don't try to mix it up. Those don't matter. They not playing for them. Dang. You play for your family. You play for your family. That's who you play for. You play for your teammates. You play for who's in that locker room with you. That's who you play for. You don't even play for the coach.
You do play for the coach. That's crazy.
No, you don't.
That's crazy.
Have you played basketball in high school or college? Organized basketball. Keep it real. Have you played organized basketball in college?
No, I played AAU.
All right, that don't count. Have you played basketball in high school or college before? If you haven't, you can't have this conversation with me, because I'm telling you from what I know and experience. You play for your teammates, not the coach.
I play organized sports, so yeah.
Right, but you never have you played in at least in a high school level? Sports. Have you played in a high school level or up?
Yes.
Not AAU is not high school.
I said I play organized sports. I didn't play organized basketball.
I asked you if you played in high school. What organized sport? What you played overseas?
No, I played football. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking basketball. If you didn't play high school basketball, and if you didn't play college basketball, and you didn't play overseas, what the hell level of basketball you played?
Played at AAU Rec League. I just said
that's what I'm saying to you, bro. That
doesn't matter.
That doesn't even equate.
Look,
that doesn't even equate to the experience. You haven't even had the experience of the locker room yet, bro.
That is such a bad point. Oh my God, that's such a bad point.
How? You haven't even had the experience of playing in the locker room.
No. That's such a bad point. That's such a bad point.
It's just a fact, whether you feel like it's bad or not.
It would be different. It would be different if everybody that played organized sports agreed on everything, but they don't.
We talking about basketball.
You could tell me, oh, you've never played organized sports. But then Damian Lillard could look at you and be like, nigga, you've never played in the NBA. And LeBron could look at Dame and be like, nigga,
No,
you
but
weren't
we're
the
not.
GOAT. Shut
We're
up.
talking about what we
No,
play
that
for.
because you
We
could,
talk about
there's
what we play
levels
for.
to everything.
Dame couldn't disagree with what I've experienced. You see the difference?
And you can't disagree
Dame
with
couldn't
what I
tell
said.
me. Dame couldn't tell me that I was lying because I actually played at the level and I was in the locker room. So Dame couldn't tell me that I'd be
He
lying.
could though.
How?
He could.
I've experienced it. You can't tell a
'Cause you
person that
can't.
they lying from what they
We're
experienced.
actively talking about the NBA right now, and you said they don't play for the coach.
I said
And
players
you've never
don't
played in the
play for the
NBA,
coach
so he could
on
say
all levels.
he could straight
On
up
all levels.
disagree with you.
You don't play for your coach
But you've never played in the
on
NBA,
all
so
levels.
you don't know.
On all levels, you don't play for your coach. You play for your teammates, and you play for your
I'm
family.
gonna ask you what you asked me. Have you ever played in the NBA?
I played in high school and college.
Have you played in the
I played a
NBA?
level under the NBA.
But you didn't play in the NBA.
I haven't. But the rule that I'm speaking on, the locker room, is beyond the NBA.
But you've
This is
never
what I'm
been in the
explaining
NBA
to you.
locker room.
I've
just
been
like I've
in
never
I've been
been
in
in a
high
high
school.
college
Though.
locker
I've
room.
played with people that been in professional sports that made it though. I've competed against them. I've played with them. Does that
You've never
count?
been in the NBA
I've been
locker
in the locker room with them. Does that count? I had to go
No.
to tryouts with them. I had to make teams with them. Does that count?
No, you've never been in the NBA
Why
locker room.
don't it? If I had to compete with them, sweated with them, made teams, and produced versus them, how that don't count?
If I ran against an Olympian, do I not have the merit of an Olympian?
It's nasty.
Have you ever competed? Have you ever ran against one?
Hey,
Tell me.
You know what it sound like?
I have.
This sound like Draymond Green and Cam Newton saying they don't want to hear from people that ain't played at their level.
That's what I'm saying. It's always a level you could go up.
No, it's
'Cause
not
Cam
about
Cam
what
could
I'm
say
saying
that
is
to
this.
us,
You
and
can't
then
tell
Tom
me
Brady could
about
look at him
driving
and
a
be like,
Ferrari
"Shut
if you
up."
never drove a Ferrari. How you going to tell me? Only an idiot could try to explain to me something that they never been through. How you going to tell me about
What are you
driving a
talking
Benz
about?
if you never drove a Benz? So how you going to tell me about the locker room if you never made a team to be in the locker room?
You've never been in an NBA locker room.
I'm talking locker room period.
You've never
I'm
been in
talking
an NBA
locker room
locker room.
period. And I actually have been in the NBA locker room.
On the team?
More than once.
On the team?
More than 3 times, matter of fact. In 2 different cities.
Were you on the roster?
Just to keep it real. And I've been in uniform. So I know the vibes.
Basically,
but when
my
I asked
argument-
you, you told me you played AAU. So you ain't even experienced being in the locker room yet. The coaches that you probably played for was like parents. Bro, you ain't even probably even played for a real coach yet. That's what I'm
No,
saying. Like
I
you
did
ain't
not know
even
them before I played
experienced
for
it
them.
yet.
I did
You
not
know,
know them before I
AAU
played for
coaches
them.
be parents, bro. That's all I'm saying. It ain't about if a person played on a level, you can't have the conversation. I'm just saying, if you never experienced it, how you gonna have the conversation? What you gonna go off of? Unless you got a brother that played the game, you want to put him on the phone or something. That's all I'm saying.
I could literally go off of like everything, actually.
Not when it comes to the locker room. If you ain't never
Yes,
experienced
you
it, how you
can.
gonna have how could you come up with any type of conclusion off of it if you never been in it? And you don't have no family or no close friends that's been in it.
You don't have to be like this is so crazy. You don't have to be in the locker room to understand what players have to do in order for them to be a successful team.
No. You don't have to
You
be in
don't
the
have to
locker
be
room
in
to
the
know
locker room to
to
understand that
understand what
players
happens in the
should
locker
play
room.
for their coaches.
You don't have to be in the locker room to understand what happens in the locker room.
No, just like I don't have to be my bad. Just like I don't have to be on an NBA court to understand that when passes are stupid. Just how I don't have to be in courtrooms to understand when verdicts are stupid. I don't have to be in a locker room to understand that it's stupid if you aren't playing to your
The
coach's
basketball
standard.
is a basketball court public or private?
It's public.
Is a gymnasium public or private?
Gymnasium. I mean,
Is a locker room public or
well,
private
actually,
access?
it depends on the
Is
gymnasium.
the locker
so-
room public or private access? On any level?
on any level, it's
Yeah.
not. It's
For the
not
most
private on
part, is
every.
it public or
It's not
private?
private on every level. If I'm being honest.
Bro, out of the majority, if we're going to take a pie, is 90-95%. What's percentage is private
On the
of a locker room,
D1
bro?
on the
Come
D1
on, bro.
level,
You
it's
cannot
private.
win this fight with me, bro. You can't. You ain't even been in the locker room. I don't even know why we having this conversation. You ain't even been in the locker room. Then you want to sit up here and tell me that most or majority of the locker rooms is
I've never been in
public.
the locker room.
You know the
But you've
majority
never been in
of
the
locker rooms is
NBA.
not public.
You've never been
bro.
in the
Stop that
NBA.
cat, bro.
You've never been in the NBA.
Whether
so
it's
it doesn't
soccer,
matter.
baseball, football,
You've never been in the
you know
NBA.
locker rooms ain't public, bro. You know that. Stop it.
No.
You know locker rooms ain't public.
It's
bro.
actually
you might can get
I've
a situation
actively
where
walked
though you
into
might can get a
locker rooms.
parent or somebody to come into a locker room, something like that, like you know, special access, but you know that's never open to the public, bro. You know that. You know that.
I've actively seen people walk in the locker room. But the reason this doesn't work,
you know, fans
the
cannot
reason
walk
this
into
doesn't
no
work
locker room,
is
bro.
because you can pull the you've never been in a locker
So
room.
let me ask you a question,
but
Cole.
you've never been on a roster.
You think these people could go into the Lakers or the Memphis Grizzlies locker room? These fans, any of these fans can walk into the locker room before the game, halftime, during the game, or after the game?
No.
Press
Because it's private, right?
Press.
Right.
Press that's not the public. That's working. That's the job. That's the job. And you might can get a wife to come in there, kid and all that, but that's not the public. It's not the same. You see how many people is in the gym? You see how many people has access to the court?
So
it's not the same as a locker room.
Teams,
it's totally different.
Have you been
Just
in?
like a team room. Team room study is not public access. You ever been in a film room before, Cole?
Yes.
Not public access, right?
No.
Thank you.
But this still,
especially if you play football.
Like,
I said, especially if you play football. Oh, yeah, everything will get stolen.
Yeah, football is, you got to be private.
Treacherous.
But that's even like.
Ask Coach Prime.
Yeah. But I just don't understand like the argument of like, I can't speak on locker room talk when we both have never been on an NBA team.
No. Locker room
there's
talk
always a level. There's always a level someone can go up. Cam Newton can tell me to shut up, but Pat can tell him to shut up, and Tom Brady can tell him to shut up. It's always a level you can go up.
What can Cam tell you to shut up about though? That's what I'm saying. Cam can't tell you to shut up about everything. He can't. If you told me that you played organized sports before, he can't tell you to shut up about everything.
Yes, because at every level he's performed higher than me.
Right.
No, we're not talking about
every
performance.
level he performed
we're
higher
not
than
talking
me.
about performance. We're not talking about performance at all. We're talking about what you've experienced. Cam can't call you a liar from what you experienced, no matter what level he's played in. If you have went through it, it's solidified. Cam can't dispute that.
But if I say players don't play for coaches, and he say, who did you play for? Eastside went shit to Westlake. You can shut the fuck up.
You know, but what does that? That's two different conversations, though. That's just the team being better than the other team. That don't have nothing to do with who the players are playing for.
Yes, if your team
telling me they better.
If your team is this is my point, right? If he says Eastside went shit on Westlake, and then he proceeds to say, the reason y'all didn't play for coaches is because your team is ran incorrectly. What can I say?
But how would Cam know the team is ran incorrectly if he never been a part of the team?
Because he's Cam Newton.
How would he know how the team is ran if he's not a part of the team? Just from them losing? So because you lose, is Colorado not ran correctly? Because they've been losing. Is Colorado not ran correctly day to day throughout the week?
No. Not like this season with them losing. No, they weren't ran correctly.
So if you lose the game on Sunday, what you did throughout the week don't count. All the preparation, all the practice, that doesn't count. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's whole levels to this conversation.
No, you can do things that I literally That is wow. That's literally my whole point. It's levels.
It's not just about the players
It's
neither,
levels
Cole.
that's
You
literally
got
my whole
coaches,
point.
you got trainers, you got assistants. It's not just about
Right.
the players. All that shit means something throughout the week. Just because you lose the game, how does that justify all the work that was put in the week before?
There is not a losing team that is ran correctly. There's not a team with a losing record that is ran correctly.
But you changing the narrative. We talked about
No,
losing the
no,
game.
you said
So a team with a so Colorado
You
is
said,
Colorado is not ran
Colorado
correctly.
is not ran correctly.
How should they change it? They should get rid of Dion here, baby.
No, they should get better recruiters.
I thought
This
Dion was
happening this year.
I thought Dion was the guy.
This happening this year. Don't worry about it. I already told you 7. They're
Yeah,
gonna win about
they-
8 games this
They should
year.
get better recruiters. Dion, he's okay, but he's not a recruiter for real. They should get better
You
recruiters.
gonna win 8 games this year. You gonna
Dion
win
is not a recruiter for real. So anybody
No.
anybody that's considering going to Colorado is not going off of the name of Dion Sanders. That's what you're trying to tell me?
There's a difference between being a draw and a recruiter.
Bro, it's the same thing.
No,
it's
it's
the
not.
same thing.
No,
You're
it's
talking
not.
about a
No,
job
it's
title.
not.
You're
No, it's
talking
not.
about a job title. And when you have Dion
it's not.
Sanders as the head, you being a recruiter as your job title, as your job description, means absolutely nothing. The players,
Dion
the
making a bowl
parents,
game this year.
the players and the parents that you're going to travel to visit is only going to commit because of Dion, not because of the recruiter.
That's him
You're
being
bugging.
a draw, though. That's not
You're
him
bugging.
recruiting them.
It's
Dion
the
gonna make a bowl
same
game
thing
this
in
year.
this situation.
No, it's
the
not.
same exact thing. He's the
Recruiters go
recruiter without,
get. He's a draw.
he's the recruiter without having the job title. He's
Dion gonna make
he's
a bowl game.
the person that has that job title for Colorado, the person who has the job title of recruiter for Colorado University is not bringing nobody in next season. Not one person.
So they're not gonna win 8. They're not gonna make a bowl game.
Mhm.
Hell no.
I know they. I
I
know
think,
the.
I think they're making a bowl game.
Come
They
on,
win 8
I-
games this year.
I don't- you said it this
That
year
is
though.
funny.
You had a lot of praise for Dion this year.
Yeah,
Hmm?
they're gonna have it this year.
Please.
I
Especially
think
with Nick
it
Saban.
was a culture shift. I think
You
it was
think
a good
so?
culture shift, but I think they're going to need like another year and Travis to stay healthy. And I don't know how healthy he's going to stay with all the minutes he be playing.
What about the two sons? They back?
I think
Yeah,
Shiloh graduated,
back.
right?
No,
Which
they-
one
they
is
back.
Shiloh? The
They
quarterback?
back.
No, that's the corner.
Shiloh back.
Oh, he's back? Oh, I thought he was a senior.
The quarterback.
Shador.
Who's the quarterback? Shakur?
Shador.
Oh, sorry, Shador.
Shador. Yeah, he's overrated.
And
Bowl game this year, 7.
there's not a losing
You
team
want to bet it?
that's ran correctly.
Wings. Go ahead.
So a team with a losing record is not ran correctly.
There is no team with a losing record that's ran correctly.
You know that's
Whether
all
it's-
cat. That is so
No.
cat.
Name one.
San Antonio.
San Antonio's not ran correctly.
San Antonio is not a ran
No.
correctly type of franchise or organization.
No.
Really?
What about when Golden State was losing?
They weren't ran
Cole
correctly.
Cole does not mean this. Cole is in troll mode, bro.
I'm
time
not
for
trolling.
Cole tonight,
There's
bro.
not
You
a
are in
losing
troll
team
mode,
that's
bro.
ran
These are the
correctly.
most outlandish takes ever. You
There
could
is
have did
not
this
a
for the
losing-
StreamYard, so I could have clipped it.
How was saying people are how was saying this there's not a losing team that's ran correctly a troll.
Because
Especially when y'all naming teams that are ran incorrectly.
you're equating a RAND organization. RAND, see, you're defining RAND wrong. You're defining how a team is ran by wins and losses. And that's not how it works.
No.
Organizations
I'm
are
defining that by
ran Monday
assets and
through
moving
Monday
parts.
through Monday. 7 days a week. That's how an organization is ran. Wins and losses doesn't justify what happened all week, bro.
This doesn't work considering that I am like very vocal about the Lakers not being ran correctly, even though we have a winning record.
But we know why the Lakers are not ran correctly because we watched the mistakes. We watched Rob Pelinka. We watched it, so we know.
That literally just like
Miami.
my point.
Is Miami not ran good?
I think, to be honest, no, right now. I think they just have a great coach.
So realistically, are you basically telling me there's only one team that's ran well each year?
So you don't think that
No,
culture
that
has
is
a
not
lot
what
to
I
do with
Only
said.
that
one
route?
That is
team
not
wins,
what I
Cole.
said. That
Only
is
one
not what I
team
said.
wins.
That is not what I said.
Oh,
That's
you're
not
right.
what
You
I
said winning records. You're right. You're right. You're right.
That's not what I said either.
So everybody, yes, you did. You said
No,
if you
no.
lose it, if you have a losing record, you're not ran well.
Yes, there's not a team with a losing record. That's ranked correct.
That is cap. I told you San Antonio off the top.
San Antonio is like one of the worst examples you could have
When
used.
have you ever heard anybody in the NBA community say anything bad about San Antonio as an organization, how it's been ran? Name one time.
This year actually.
By
They
who?
should have been moved off Keldon
Reference
Johnson.
me who you talking about. Who said it? Kendrick Perkins?
No. He's not even smart. I don't know why you said his name.
But all right. He said the Lakers was
I'm
boo-boo.
talking about YouTubers. I respect YouTubers' opinions more than those people. I don't care
Which
about what those
ones?
people have to
Which
say.
ones? Let's get to that. Give me some names you
Sports.
respect. Who?
Synthetic Sports.
I don't know who that one is.
Who else? Synthetic Sports, Low, Kenny.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Whoa. Synthetic Sports and Low, two different people?
Synthetic Sports is two people.
I never heard of him, so that's what I'm asking you. But Low is the fat dude with the glasses.
Yeah.
You respect his takes?
Yeah.
Or his debating? You respect his takes or his debating styles?
Both.
Oh no, he's trash. He's
He's
trash.
not. No, he's not.
He's
trash.
definitely trash. He know how to debate. He's
Trash.
definitely trash. He's definitely trash. And I watched him moonwalk so many times, and I watched KD do him so dirty. Who else you said you respected?
You watched. You
respect
agreed
Ticket?
with KD in that debate? No, I'm not even arguing no more.
You respect Ticket?
I'm not even arguing no more.
What about Ticket?
No, Ticket
Dream
is
is Pro?
dumb. I'm so
Dream
serious.
is Pro?
Ticket is stupid. Ticket is stupid.
Dream is Pro?
I don't watch them.
Yo, you don't watch Charles?
I don't watch them. Sorry.
Cole, I think you just better.
No, we have. I'm not gonna lie. We have bigger fish to fry. You agreed with KD in that Low debate,
bro. That ain't even up for debate. Are you?
That is crazy.
That was a body.
Actually crazy.
That
but
was
like,
a
why
body.
though? Like, why?
That was a body.
Yeah, no. Like, why? Like, I genuinely need to know why you agree with him.
All you gotta do is just play it back. It's public. It's up there.
I watched it multiple times. I pretty much remember it word for word. Why did you agree with him?
I couldn't watch that multiple times.
Like, I don't understand.
Low takes is always stupid. He just know how to debate.
Like,
I give
name
him that.
one. Like,
I just said always, so damn near all of them.
Okay, but name one.
He got a style. I'm not a follower of Low. I couldn't reference none of his videos. I'm not a follower
of most of these people, but you want me to reference people?
You just told me you follow Joe. You said that was
I said I'm not a follower of most of these people, but you want me to reference.
I'm talking about Low. I couldn't. You asked me to reference a video or something of his. I don't watch, dude. I just told you why.
So how you know his taste stupid?
I just told you why.
Stupid.
Because I watched them. Okay. That's why I don't follow him. That's why I came up with my conclusion that he had a good debate style, but his text is just terrible. He was on Players. He's a part of Players' Choice.
KD, I genuinely want to know why you think KD. Wait, do you respect Ticket's basketball opinion?
Tickets, some of them, yeah. It depends on what we talk about. It depends on what the conversation is, because Ticket played the game. So it depends on what we talk about.
Yeah. That is.
If we was having a conversation similar to what you and I was having, yeah. Because Ticket been in a locker room. If you asking me, do I be respecting Ticket opinion when he talk about LeBron like that? No.
Do you respect
Ticket is a shot job. Hot take.
What is
hot
that?
take.
Oh.
Like hot takes. Casino. All them do. You respect Casino?
I don't watch these dudes. I be seeing like one or two clips of these dudes.
You can't watch them. Hey, baby.
Huh?
No, I'm talking about people. You said you can't watch them.
Yeah. I watch like Kenny Beecham, Low, Rusty Buckets, Andy Hoops. I'm on that side of 3 Cone. I can't even watch Jimmy High Roller most of the time because he just like, good Lord, bless his heart.
You watch everybody who like to talk analytics,
Because I like to talk analytics.
advanced stats, not necessarily the actual game.
What do you mean? Kenny doesn't talk the actual game?
No, he do.
Low doesn't talk the actual game? Like, Rusty
Low
Buckets
talk
doesn't
stupid.
talk the actual game?
Low talk stupid.
That's fine, I guess.
Ooh.
I still don't know.
I saw what's it? Ain't he on like ESPN?
Huh?
Kenny, the one with the he got twist or something?
Yeah, Kenny's on ESPN.
Yeah. Are they doing that every day?
No. He got his own podcast and stuff.
Right. I thought that was fire. I was like, damn, they on ESPN with they shit.
He probably have an aneurysm talking to Stephen A about basketball every day. If I'm being frank.
So it's their whole podcast where they take segments from their podcast and link it in with ESPN.
No, they'll just have like they just had like a panel. Like they had like a panel at ESPN and stuff.
Is he bigger than Casanat?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
but he is the face of like NBA YouTube.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Lakers.
You don't watch the Deep Three?
Sometimes.
I like the Deep Three.
I like. Who's my favorite one right now? Hold on.
All right, fellas, I'm about to step out.
Oh, it's over?
All right. Yeah, it's over.
Got the
We're
W.
about 12.
Peace.
Yeah. All right, brothers. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
All right.
All right. Peace, y'all.